So we get the kills and we go to dragon. Instead of helping secure dragon, he runs to mid. And then after he's done with this wave... Yeah, he didn't want to secure dragon. He thought his small wave was more important than winning this fight, I guess. So we needed to run away because our mid laners are rodent. And he doesn't even have the decency to fucking push either. Like... Oh my god, he's such scum, dude. And the same thing top, actually. Like, he's not fighting for the push. Which makes no sense because he has Tabbies and Bramble. So, like, he should be getting up in this guy's face and fighting him. So both laners decide that they don't want to win. You see what I mean? There's no reason that a Quinn with these items, like, he could just walk. He could legit at this point, he could just walk at her and fight her. Like, legitimately. He could just fight. Right here. But he just doesn't want to trade at all. He's not trying to trim. But right here is where I should have just left. You can just see how selfish this guy is being, but like, he doesn't understand. Like, he's been solo killed already. It's not about him anymore. And same with this top laner. Like, you can't just let this guy rotate for free. Like, it's like they're not playing a strategy game at all. I should have just ran away as soon as I knew, because Gragas Yasuo just clicks on you and you just die. Look at the sequence. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's just what I need to get through this day. Maybe if I peeled the Kaisa here, maybe. Right here, watch this. I have my item. Rift is spawning. Singed pushes. Watch the Singed blatantly grief. Ready? Watch him. So he can zone, right? Because he's singed. Watch him grief. Instead of zoning, he walks right up to top, even though I'm starting Rift, to do nothing. Watch him. Sure enough, his laner walks over. He's backing in a bush. He had the wave shoved already. The wave was already pushed. He's just blatantly losing on purpose. Like, there's no other way around it. Like, he's just trying to lose. Why? Who knows? He's choosing to lose on purpose. So either way. Not people that I respect on this server. I respect their mechanics. And that's it. Either he's just being a dickwad or he doesn't know, which in this server is, it's literally 95% of the time. He's either being a dickwad or he's just focused on mechanics and he doesn't know. Seeing as how he is ignoring my pings and standing in a bush basing while I start Rift up, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably the first one. Same thing here. Look at this Tristana. She had a rotation when the wave was equal. She ignored the ping. TF's here first. She rotates late. And then rage pings me after. Imagine a world where she takes this kill and instead of jumping in like an idiot, she just takes the kill and leaves. Watch. None of these guys are winning lanes, so this is the only way to play it. If they're like beating their lane and people are diveable, maybe. So that was one bad death. My Malphite literally could have just walked in. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this information. Did I have Black Cleaver yet? I did. My E got no value, which is the problem. But I'm looking at this Malphite thinking like this guy's just gonna calmly walk in and zone, but instead he does this. Which is like giga useless, by the way. He's like flash all inning and Ezreal doesn't even have a bounty. He just... It's so hard to believe that this is Diamond. It's like so crazy. My Zeref shows up and doesn't even throw an E, dude. This ladder needs a reset so bad. He mains Xerath. He's plat 1 hard stuck. Yep. There it is. Crazy. Oh, is Xerath ulted too? I didn't see him ult. Yeah, our team's team fight was just terrible here. It mostly hinges on the fact that I didn't hit anything with E, and Malphite rushed his ult. Instead of realizing that he's in a strong position, he just came in and spazzed out. Which tracks because he was useless the entire game. Also, the Rift play was another brilliant Korean gamer moment. Watch our Malphite here. This is what I mean when I say, like these people just have no IQ, man. So I ping 1,000 times that he can get this Zac kill. I ping the Zac 1 billion times. And what does he do? Watch him. You can't make this shit up. The ladder needs a hard reset. You cannot make this shit up. What is he ulting? Still think the ladder doesn't need to be hard reset after 10 years? I still think I'm being dramatic when I say that platinum players and diamond players aren't the plat and diamond anymore. And that's why the game quality feels like shit. Watch this again in case you missed it. I am pinging for who, like, I'm pinging the target for him. The Zac uses his E. He does not ult the target that's being pinged. He ignores the ping, and then he ults this. That's what he did. That is what he did. That was his play. He has 10 ping or less because he's in Korea. The odds are like really, really high. That's what he's ulting. He ignored my ping. I pinged it back here. He ignored my ping to ult somebody that he's never going to hit and to let the guy with the bounty run away. Jungler, by the way. That jungler. We get a free rift off of that. Still think the ladder doesn't need a reset?